moved the motion. Yeah, in the House of Assembly, somebody raised the motion for the breakup of Nigeria. But surprisingly, they pretend as if they didn't hear it, and somebody called their attention and they keep on denying it. I want you to watch the video and see how far Nigeria have deteriorated. When we are saying that Nigeria is going to break up very soon, people think it's a joke. The agitation is no longer in the street. It has gone into the House of Assembly. Let us watch.
I don't know who moved a motion yesterday on the floor asking for division. There wasn't any motion taken like that. There wasn't. There wasn't. I said there wasn't any motion on that, and I insist there wasn't any motion like that. No. Please. You see, if he has nobody, and you can go and take the clip again. I said nobody moved a motion on the floor here yesterday for division. So you are trying to mislead the House, and don't mislead the House. You are a leader. No. I beg of you,
Mr. Chairman.
No, you are trying to mislead the House. Please, you do not have the floor. Please control yourself. Control yourself. I say control yourself. There wasn't a motion on the. I said there wasn't a motion, and I insist there wasn't a motion for division. 2. Well, I don't want you to repeat it again because that was the position. He is saying that, Boma, I want you to be guided. We have our rules here. You do not have that power. I'm guiding you. Thank you. Well, I want to. I am not saying I'm not about the division. If the point reaches for that.
Point of order. You got somebody not man? Point of order. Somebody not man.
Blessing Kanu wherever he is. Listen and listen good. I want you to know this and to understand this particular thing. They are holding innocent man captive, and that is what is affecting Nigeria. Go and check many nations, starting from England, Kenya, see Nigeria today. As many, see the people from the Biafra land, like Ifan Yoba, who uses his plane to go and kidnap Nnamdikanu. Go and check all of them. Iwanyangwa whatsoever. See that group, what is happening to them today. The countries, what is happening to them today. In National Assembly, the spirit of Nnamdikanu will continue to hunt after them because they know the truth. Starting from the president, the past president, and the present president, they are all aware of these things. They know that we are due. Everybody should go. We are due. Everybody should go. Marriage is not by force. I've said this time without number. Enough of this. And they will continue to have problems in National Assembly. This is just the beginning. Because innocent souls are crying. They are not happy. Listen to me. There is something I said, which I captured from the book of 1 Samuel chapter 15. God hates injustice. God hates injustice. And injustice is what Nigerian senators are full of. Our judiciary system, they are injustice. They are, in fact, I don't know, they wear it as a garment. Injustice. Injustice. Do they know whatsoever from the house of, from the rep said that he raised a motion and which he sponsored that people agitating there should be either jail and how many years imprisonment whatsoever and this that, which one woman said somebody said that that they should prepare to hang her because she's ready to die. And you getting it, which Ludin or Muidin later retrieved the motion and decided not to further it again. Why must it be like that? Why should it be like that? And there is something that Nigeria don't understand. We are old enough to own ourselves. Yesterday, I lied down as I was just meditating. I was just imagining when you serve your master. For example, you serve your master, you gain your freedom. You have right of your own. Your master doesn't have right to control you again. You can only seek advice, and that advice is not compulsory. But in Nigeria, Nigeria remains slave to the British. And this is what they have discovered. They don't want Igbos to go, and they don't want Igbos to rule, because Igbos will break that protocol. Enough of this. And they will continue to have problems in National Assembly until they release Nnamdikanu. Until they free him, because he offended no man. The current president of Nigeria in 1997, April 13, said he did not believe in one Nigeria. Somebody, because he's an Igbo man, said the same thing and stand by it today. They kidnap him and they put him in jail under the custody of DSS, which is against the law. If you are holding somebody like that, then you put him in Kuje prison, put him in prison, not in the DSS. You are violating his fundamental human rights, and nothing has been done, and nothing happened. And to them, they feel they will go scot-free. They will never scot-free. No peace for the wicked. No peace. None of them in that house will have peace until they stand up to do the right thing. Until they stand up to do the needful. Until they stand up to do what they're supposed to do in the case of Nnamdi Kanu. Starting even from the Mr. President. Go and check it. Go and check it from the foundation. Go and check it. Ever since they kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu, ever since he defeated Nigeria in the Nigerian court of law, after he defeated Buhari, to this day, Nigeria has never been the same. Nigeria has never had.
Are you talking about economically or
everything, both politically,
security-wise,
both economic wise, security wise, leadership wise, justice wise, food. In every area aspect of, in every aspect of Nigerian life.
So I saying Nnamdi Kanu is one, this is the injustice that Nigeria is suffering.
The injustice that Nigerians are carrying out against him, against the Igbos, to be precise, is what is hurting Nigeria.
Or are you not sure is the Nigerian leaders not doing what they want to do right, as regards working towards
listen to me, we have strong spirit. There are people you must not hurt to their spirit. And when you touches that spirit, the Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Do you know how God reacts when you touch his anointed? God reacts in different ways, because God is a mystery. He operates in different ways. So the spirit of that young man, the spirit of God in him, is what is disturbing, affecting Nigeria. Generally, Nigeria have never gotten to this state before, ever. Look at what is happening. And if they fail to do the needful, more, the worst one is coming. The worst one is what? Is coming. I am telling you this. Among them, they have not started killing themselves. The next one, they will start shooting themselves among themselves. That is the spirit. And it is time because we are due. Let them start. God, go and read the book of 1 Samuel chapter 15. God is a God of justice, not injustice. Ask yourself, what makes King Saul to be rejected before God? And the same God is the one that sent Samuel to ordain him a king. And the same God say, I reject him. Why? Because of what? Injustice. Injustice. He sent him, he said, go to Amalek and utterly destroy. He said, both cattle, sheep, anything at all, everything about that country, destroy. But Samuel went there. Instead of him to utterly destroy, what did he do? He spared the king. Ado. He spared him and some fat animals in the country. Are you getting it? And if you read it down, there is a statement that Samuel made. That statement, he said, obedience is better than sacrifice. Obey. Obey. And which I believe in Nigeria and in Britain, no. Nigerians, no. Even IBB, go on. And the late Ojukwu and the rest, both the living and the dead, they are aware of this thing, that Nigeria is due to separate. If you ask the late Queen of England, even in her grave, she will tell you that she's aware of this thing, that Nigeria is due to divide. Igbos are due to go. We are what? Due to go. Igbos must go. Igbos must do what? Must go. Because they are Biafran. Every Biafran citizen sit at the edge of moving forward, not backward. We can't continue like this, and we must not join them to remain in their backward ache. So what is happening in National Assembly is spiritual. It's what? It's spiritual. So the system, the game now is coming. Remember what one of the senators they said it. He said this thing is no longer, they were saying is they call them miscreant. That was their language. Miscreant. So it is no longer a miscreant movement. It is non-national movement. The spirit is moving. Biafra is going. Biafra is gone before now in the spiritual. So we are just waiting for the actualization in the physical that will take place soon.
But but people like someone like ekpa, still maintains that December 2nd. Is that day still feasible for you?
For me?
Yes.
Are you asking me?
Yes.
I say if now, I'm ready now as I'm talking to you. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Now. Even if it's only 911 that is available, we follow it and go. Nothing like freedom, nothing like home, nothing like my own. Are you getting it? Because Nigeria have refused to do the right thing, the needful. I was one of the journalists yesterday asked me, and I told him, I reminded him, there is something that we used to do in a family. I gave him an example. In a family whereby you have three sons. Okay. Are you getting it? And the junior ones come together to share a property. In a family, it is the hand and the right of the senior ones to share the property of a family. I'm talking as an able man. Yeah. Are you getting it? But whereby the junior ones go to the back and share the property without the concept of the elder, or not regarding the elder, or not even respecting him. That elderly person, that elderly one among them, have every right to separate himself among them. Are you getting it? To decide whether to be part of them or not to be one of them again. Because it's an elderly one among them. Listen to me. Biafra, which is Igbos, we are older than Nigeria. Are you getting it? Biafra is almost 500 years or more than that before the creation of Nigeria 1914. Are you hearing me? So we are older than Nigeria. Go and check your record. The nations that exist that time was Biafra, Benin, and the Zamfara. These are the three existed then before the creation of Nigeria 1914.
Are you talking about the Benin Kingdom? The Benin?
Yes. Okay. The Benin. Yes.
Okay.
Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Before Nigeria. So whereby they now come now and they did not recognize the senior brother, which is Biafra. Igbos. So we have right to separate ourselves from them that are our junior ones.
But if you say Biafra must, Igbo should go, and you guys are ready to go back, back to your place, but most people say that your place is not the Biafra land is not yet developed. As regards Igbo must go presently, we've seen what Lagosians have been saying, that Igbo they did not develop Lagos, and if they are claiming they developed Lagos, why is it that the eastern part of Nigeria is not yet developed? And if Igbos go back to their eastern region, do you think most people, even most easterners here in Lagos in the west, do you think they would like to go back? It's mandated that everybody should go back. If that's actually if they get their freedom.
Hello. There is something I want you to understand. A room is not built in a day. Because if the Easterners were recognized and their right was given to them, there will be no need of this agitation. And let me tell you, if you don't travel to your father's house, you will not know what is going on there. So you need to go home. By the time you go home, you have everything what to do. You will now know exactly what you're supposed to do in your father's land, because they believe, as we are being deceived by the word one Nigeria, which is a scam. Okay. And the non-believer, Lagos, we are part of it, is part of one Nigeria, and with you, we are part of Nigeria. With their wholehearted, they develop Lagos. Are you getting it? Yeah. They invested much in Lagos, and now I give God the glory that their eyes opening now, and some Yoruba, although some of them are not happy about that statement or acting that way, but many of them are now throwing that, oh yeah, go. Look at the Soworu demolition. Do you ever see Soworu demolishing Yoruba property here in Lagos? Or their shops, their business being vandalized or set on fire? Why must it be Igbos? And why should it be Igbos? It's a sign, it's a signal that we don't want you. Go! Action speaks louder than voice. Are you hearing me? It's a signal. So there we go. And let me tell you, in a case like this, not everybody will go at the same time, but they can later come. Are you hearing me? And let me tell you, those that have invested, Nigeria, most of Nigerians have their investment in different overseas, in different countries. Are you getting it? That one has no business with it. The only thing you do, you pay tax to the government of the country where your investment is. Are you getting it? Nobody is disputing that. It's a normal thing. But we must go to have our own country, to have our own sovereignty rights. Are you getting it? That is what we are talking about. And that is what I am talking about. Are you getting it? Hear me and hear me clearly. We are going, and when we go, you say it's not developed.
No, I'm not saying it's not developed. Like, although I've heard it from Igbos themselves that they should go back to the eastern part and develop their own land.
Listen to me. What do you understand by the word to develop? What do you understand by that word to develop? Is it by houses? From in my own village, maybe the person that says that to you, maybe is not the type that used to visit his father's house. Maybe grass. He don't even know the road to his father's house. Grass, tree, and every other thing has occupied the route. You understand? Me, I used to visit, I traveled this year, and I will still move again. Yeah, I will still move again, and I travel every year. I go to my father's house, and in my father's house, Thai road, Not to look at, is here developed? Is here not part of Lagos? Is here developed? Do you see major? Do you see tie road here? I say my own father, see our house, see the major tie road. Are you getting
I
it?
would love to visit your.
In fact, by the grace of God, I'm just praying that God should just make a way for me. I will be traveling from my grandmother's burial. Are you getting it? At the age of 130 something years. Yes.
Your grandmother.
Yes.
130 something.
130 something years. You okay? I will soon travel by the grace of God. But one, I'm praying that God should, so that if you want, if you cares, I will go with you. I like proof, so that when you come, when you want to talk to me, you know how to talk to me. You know where I came from.
You're a pastor. I know how to talk to you as an anointed man of God.
So that you know when you want to speak or interview, you know whom you are talking to. Are you getting it? You know where. For many, I can't remember when last I used pit toilet. But in Lagos here, many are using it. I mean, in my father's house. So in my father's house, I can't remember when last I used pit toilet. Not to talk of go to bush. Anybody that tells you that, ask him when last did he or she visit his father's house. Many of them are my papa say, my mama say, are igbo. They cannot even speak Igbo. Are you getting it? So by the time we go, all those seaport, international port, airport, and every other thing will come in place. We will build it. The development. Look at Abia State. How many years? Only a year plus. Go and look at that place. So that is to tell you, if we are asked to go, development is not a problem. Eastern region will develop massively, immensely. When you talk of development, don't even go there, because the development is here. Are you hearing me? Development is here because we have the mentality. The mental to develop is here. Are you getting it? So when we go, the places that need development will receive development. And if you go okay, in conclusion, try and visit Aba, try and visit Ebonyi State, try and visit some places. If not, Hope or Jojo that enter power that start to scatter areas. Visit even Enugu as well. You will discover that there's a lot of development in the east. A lot. Many buildings in Lagos is outdated in the east. They are no longer using it in the east. They are demolish it and build the latest ones. As I'm talking to you, much especially my own side. Nothing like bush, nothing like pitch again. It's now normal water system running as it is in Lagos. God bless you.